It's time now for the Gold Star Service Link here on Link Us Up. Hi again, everyone, with Todd Grimes. I'm BJ Shaven. It's time to set yourself up for success during the growing season. Todd, we all know that there's a lot of seed that's sold that begins in the early part of the planting season that can carry all the way through to the end of the year. And of course, it's about creating that customer experience. And what's probably the number one thing that our owners can do to set themselves up for success?
You know, BJ, as I look as the number one thing a person can do in season is establishing a good field call, field checkup routine. That allows you to get in the field with your customers and help them really see what's going on in the field. So we minimize the amount of surprises we have in the field when the combine rolls.
Well, Todd, when we think about that, we can't do that with all of our customers. So once we do have them segmented, what are some key things that our owners can do with those particular growers?
You know, once you've segmented your customer base, really focusing in, especially in the first year, your top 5 to 10 customers, be it seed, crop nutrients, chemical, really focusing in on their most troublesome fields, what they're being the most challenging on, and then really trying to help drive through that point of how can we help them get better in those areas. So as we look at their most troublesome fields, we need to be asking them why. What makes it the most troublesome fields? You know, get as much supporting documentation as you can, be it yield maps, be it grid samples, any type of layers of information you can have. That's very valuable information, plus a great opportunity to expose them to some of your precision platforms too. So we want to start by, number one, talk about protecting the investment. So that's VE through V3. Then as we move later into the growing season, we want to take a look at how we maximize our investment. That's really a two-part scenario. That part one is from around that post-application timing, V5 to V7. And then part two is when the planes start flying, from that VT to R1 stage. Tools that we use in the field are very important. The first thing we need is something to document what we see in the field. So a notepad, some type of scouting form, or an iPad with a scouting app on it. From there, you can be able to have a spade. You want to be able to dig roots and see what's going on underneath the ground or in the ground. Have a bucket with water or a bottle of water with you to wash off the roots and really get a good look at what you see. Some flags or GPS units so you can mark areas of the field that you want to be able to come back to. And the last two very most important things would be is a field guide of some type, the Purdue or Iowa State field guide. Your United Suppliers crop protection manual is a great resource for disease and products and such. And also have a camera or video flip camera so you can document things by pictures. Pictures worth 1,000 words.
Todd, those tools are very important, but let's not forget that we have to ask our growers, how would you like us to communicate with you? Whether it be email, text, or a phone call to report our findings. Well, with this Link Us Up module about Gold Star Service Link, for Todd Grimes, I'm BJ Shaven. We'll talk to you again on the next module.